There we go. A little reminder of what we're here for, what we're doing. And I thought that would be a really cool way to start the monthly roundup for the month of May. That's right, we're in June already. Oh my God. Welcome back to the monthly roundup video for the month of May, and a little thank you to start with to our sponsors at K2 Basecamp Fortitude Valley, Chief Nutrition and FatMap for all of the wonderful things that you guys do for us. We very much appreciate your partnership. Now, where do I want to start? I want to start with celebrating the awesomeness of two more crossers of the line, two more joiners of the 52 Peaks Finishers Club and official Peakaholics, being let me get this correct order, Megan McNiven, who finished on 5th of May, and that was on Mount Ninderry over here. Cracking work there, and just pipped Helen O'Donnell, the OD, at the post, Helen finished on May the 11th on Barney West, and Annika and I were very privileged to be there with her. It was an amazing day, and we had probably a little bit too much champagne and other goodies at the top of West, and even though the weather was against us, we pushed on. Probably shouldn't have in those conditions, but we couldn't not do it on that day. So it was tremendous, and congratulations to both Megan and Helen for a job very well done. What else happened? Those are the two big ones for the month. I did want to go to... where do I want to go to? Oh yeah, it's week 24. So let's just jump in and have a look at the Peak Claimer app and see where everybody's up to with that. Week 24, where are we here? All right, we've ordered everything by Total New Peak. So week 24, I'm going to start at the bottom here. Now, again, I know there's a lot of people at the very bottom of this list here who aren't really interested in uploading their peaks, and that's cool. I don't have a problem with that at all. So I can't really acknowledge any of you guys down here because while you are official members, you're not actually officially recording your peak. So, and a lot of you, I don't actually see any posts from you, so maybe you're just using the tools that we've provided to plan and to complete your peaks, but maybe you're not really that interested in showing off and summit saluting and posting on Facebook or Insta or anything like that, and that's okay. So, but as I said, I can't really acknowledge you if you're not in the Peak Claimer app and if you don't post on the page. Now, next up from Suzette Miller going up, there's a lot of people that I think maybe either you've decided that there's other more important things to do in life, or maybe you're not really that keen on uploading your peaks, or maybe you've just had an injury or whatever. I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know, is something getting in the way? Do you need more friends to climb with? Just not interested in reporting? What is it for you? Because a few of you here, Suzette Miller, Jill, Mark, Jason, Callie, Derek, Chris, you're an active hiker. You've done more than 3. I think you're just not reporting your peaks. Adam, Mark, I saw a post from you just recently. I know that you've probably done a lot more. So it'd be great to see you upload your peaks, Adam. Who else do I know in here? Tracy, I'm not sure how you're going up north. Ramil, you are an avid hiker and a regular hiker in the challenge. So again, not sure. I know you've done a lot more than 7. I've probably done more than 7 with you this year. So be great to see you upload your peaks, dude. Carmen, haven't seen you for a while. Would love to get on a hike with you again sometime soon. Wendy, yeah, you've been out and done stuff. You did. I'm sure you did more than 10 down in Cozzy beginning of the year. I'm sure you've done more since, because I know you love hiking and getting out there. Nat, I'm feeling you've done more than 11, Nat. Not entirely sure. Cheryl, same again. I have a feeling, because I've seen a lot of posts from you, Cheryl, that your number's higher than that. Bill, been busy boy. Let him off the hook. Now, getting up to here, Rosie, Giovanna, Sandra. Sandra, you've been doing a lot of stuff recently. You might need to update your peak count, possibly. By the way, if anyone's having trouble logging in, please do let me know. If that's the problem, if that's why you're not using the Peak Climber app, let me know, and I'll be happy to help you out, or just do a password reset, and you'll be able to get in. Now, what are we in? We're in week 24, almost halfway through the year. So week 24 means that if you are on par to finish for the year, you would be on peak 24, because 52 peaks, 52 weeks, one peak every week. That's how we roll. So Drew, Sarah, Caroline, Ty, Julie, all in the 20s. Literally one day out and you'll be caught up to 24, not a problem. And Vicky, Haley, 23, Kelly, met Kelly just on the weekend, and her partner Pete, lovely couple. Great to meet you, Kelly. Thanks for inviting me along to pop your man's cherry on on Biwa and on Tibro. It was a lot of fun and a really cruisy and beautiful day. Drew, 25. Now, you are on track. Everybody from here is totally on track because we're on week 24. So, Drew, you are one pick ahead of the game. Jet, Eugenia, Gail and Stephen, Humphrey, Inna, you guys are all smashing it. Rachel, Sonia, Birchies, Haley, and Kirk and Michelle. They always hike together, those three. Peps, Joseph Canane, and Kirsten, and Nicola Richards. Now we're getting up into the 30s. You guys are going hard as. Nicola Richards, Michael Rodway, Oscar Alexson in the high 30s. Shane, you've been on 48 for a little while now. I'm not sure if you finished, but I think we've got a peak coming up with you pretty soon, and I would love to be there, sir, when you cross the line, so make sure I'm invited. And Joe Lade, I think Joe Lade have been travelling around all over the place and probably well overdue a little bit of an update in here, because I know that you've done way more than 52 because you're out there pretty much every day or every second day. Helen O.D., congratulations on your 50 seconds. Same with Megan, who is now tying with Brian, and Regina, myself, and Annika up there. I've been doing a fair few repeats. I want to show you actually. This is my peak time. This is not to show off at all. By the way, getting close to the 100. I'm going to be celebrating when I hit 100 peaks. That's combined new and repeats, but yeah, only 22 away from the 100. I think that's doable. Anyway, this is what I'm looking at. I've got my own personal challenge here to get one of each of these awards, and Annika and I went out on Tuesday last week and we did a stairway to 7 in the Gold Coast, Sunshine Coast, Glasshouse Mountains, to tick that one off. We were going to go for a high 5, but we still had some energy in the tank. So we've not done a high 5. We need an 8 and a 9 and a 10. And then we've got one of each. And that's just a little bit of extra fun for us. But check this out as well. Peaks per month. Obviously, in January, we went cray. And we did 34 in January. Feb 19. And you can see our enthusiasm at the start of the year. It was really, really high. And then it got less and less and less. And then last month, I don't know what happened last month. All-time low, 5 in the month. I mean, that's pretty lame for us. But then we upped our game, or I upped my game this week. Did another 2 on Sunday to take some new friends up a couple of Glasshouse peaks, and we did the 7 on Tuesday. So it's just interesting to see where my activity is. Actually, in the cooler months, I should be doing more really, because it's better hiking weather. So anyway, I just think that that's interesting to reflect on that. And my repeat count is coming up now, whereas at the beginning of the year I was focusing mostly on new peaks. Now I'm kind of pushing out some repeats and just cruising for a while. I do want to get some bigger stuff out of the way, and I certainly want to hit that 100, and I'd like that to get to 100 as well, if it's possible. I think it probably is, but I need to go back to my peak plan and work out, well, which peaks are left. Are there another 22 peaks that I can do between now and the end of the year? I think so. Now, let's have a look at the Pickers Progress Board stats at the bottom here. I love this. Combined peaks tally, 1,598 new peaks and 160 repeats between us. And we're only talking, like, the most active people in the challenge is probably 35 or 40 that I mentioned up here, that are on track or close to being on track to finish or have already finished. There's probably about 35 or 40 of us that are regularly out there smashing out peaks and multi-peak days. So, and these are just reported peaks. Obviously, there's a lot more than that, but almost 1,600, 1,750, very, very roughly, peaks have been claimed just in 6 months, which is just incredible. And you can see Twin Peaks is really popular, and then the higher up you get, the harder it is to get because it's multi-peak days. But here to tell you, there's plenty of you out there that are more than capable of smashing out some of these bigger awards. And if you're up for it, let me know, because I've got some to do as well. Maybe we go out and we do a high five award. Easy. In the Glass House, absolutely easy to find 5 peaks in a day. Not a problem. You can have that finished by lunchtime. Loads of easy peasy ones up there. So, which brings me on to another thing that I wanted to talk about, which is events. I think that a lot of people have their own little niche groups now, and like, for instance, Michelle and Kirk and Haley, I know you guys do a lot together. But I'd really, really love to see more of you guys putting out some events and inviting some other people along, and maybe we can start to encourage some of the people a little bit further down the list here to come out and hike with us, and make some more friends. You can never have too many hiking friends, right? And we can also, really importantly, help our community and pass on our knowledge and our skills by taking people up to other peaks and showing them the way, and passing on that knowledge. I think it's really, really important that we give back. So even if you've done a peak, do a re-peak, take some other people up. I did that on Sunday, and it was really great fun to just go up and do the same peaks again and have a cruisy day and show a few other people the way. So really, really want to encourage you to do that. If you've not done it before, if you're not sure where to do it, then it's pretty straightforward. We just go into 52 Peaks Challenge, click on events, and then away you go. Create an event, it's right there. You can create an event, invite all the people that you know that are in the group already, and then tag anybody else that you want to. So past events. There's only one upcoming event at the Warren Bungles, created by L. James on the 21st. So love to see some more events. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention is we have our official t-shirts, and I've been smashing the shit out of my official t-shirt this year, and I've been to some pretty rough places this year, and I've found that, I mean, it doesn't matter what you wear, it's not about the quality of the t-shirt, but I just pulled threads all over this t-shirt now, just going through the bush, certainly on this arm here, don't know if you can see that, but going through the bush and just pushing through some pretty nasty shit, and I've completely smashed my t-shirt. So if anybody else is feeling similarly, feeling a little bit trampy on the hills and wants a new t-shirt, let me know, because I do have some more right there. in boxes ready to go. So when you joined up, you were able to buy an official shirt with your membership, and maybe it's time to get a second shirt and replace that old daggy one. So let me know in the comments if you would like a shirt, and if enough people do, then I'll put it up in the shop, and then I'll make those available for sale so that you can look a little bit special on the peaks. I think that's about it for this month. I hope you've all had a wonderful May, and I'm saying that, but it's almost halfway through June already. So this year's going incredibly quickly. This weather is just amazing at the moment. I want to be out there every day. So I hope you have a fantastic week. I hope you have an incredible weekend, that you're out in the peaks with your friends, having the best life ever, being safe and having fun and enjoying the challenge. Big love to you all. Take care. See you in the mountains soon.